A detached piece of the meteor? No, the gap in their relative velocity is too wide. A fragment couldn't have caught up with it.
Was it a missile or something?
That would mean that someone successfully shot it down, right? 20 years have passed. You'd think that whichever country, organization, or individual that pulled that off would have claimed the glory by now.
So, did another meteor just happen to collide with it?
That would mean both were on an almost identical trajectory. All right, who wants to try replaying this moment in an Earth simulator?
An Earth simulator? You mean you want us to go back to the Gaia institution?
No, I don't mean Gaia. Japan and the Vatican aren't the only places operating Earth simulators behind closed doors. Officially, development on all of them has ceased, but lots of countries are still running sims in secret.
And you have connections to those places?
You'd better believe I do. I pulled some strings and got permission to use one of the Earth simulators in the US. Pretty good on short notice, huh?
Who did you ask for help? Oz?
No, I can't even contact Oz. Kaoru and No are looking for him, though. I asked Kurisu. She has an above-board image, but I'll have you know she's involved in plenty of shady stuff behind the scenes. Check it in VR mode. Set it to 9:20 and 26 seconds local time. We'll start 10 seconds before the explosion.
I see it!
Whoa! Takaoka was heckin' right!
It's possible that by pulverizing the meteor, the object reduced the lethality of this event and saved lives.
What could the object be?
I don't know. We need to analyze it more thoroughly, but there's no time for that. Though I can say it's something that might qualify as supernatural.
But what about it? How does it help? It's just one detail from a past event. It doesn't even hint at a solution to the asteroid coming at us right now.
If there's no time to launch nuclear bombs into space, perhaps we could use something that's already in space?
Like what?
This might be an absurd idea, but couldn't we make use of all the space debris in Earth's orbit? Perhaps we could use the SA-4D, too. Would that be feasible?
So you're thinking of recreating Chelyabinsk? Like Miss Kumar said, the odds of something like that happening, we'd be talking about a supernatural event.
That's true. But if we tried to reproduce all the conditions and get every variable right, it could work. Couldn't it?
The thing hurtling toward Earth this time is far larger than the one that exploded over Chelyabinsk. As I mentioned, it would take an enormous amount of energy to pierce and destroy this asteroid. I'm not sure there is debris that would fit the bill.
The debris catalog.
Huh?
I found it while looking into asteroids. The debris catalog records the data of all orbital debris, greater than 3 centimeters in size.
By all, do you mean all?
Yes, all confirmed debris.
How can we check the list?
It's on the internet. Anyone can open it.
All right, nice. I'll check the catalog.
Thankfully, this asteroid is silicaceous rather than ferrous. Providing the projectile is suitable, it can be destroyed. We'll need more than mass alone to destroy an asteroid, though. We'll need to know its orbital position, too. The asteroid will enter the atmosphere in about 5 hours, so we have to identify the debris that can make it to the asteroid in time.
And if we want to hit it, we'll need to be able to control that debris remotely, from the ground.
So we need debris we can communicate with. Let's look at the list.
All right, I'll hit up the hackers I know. We need everyone we can get for this.
I'll try calling my friends too.
The experts I know are dying to do something about this. I'll share this idea with them right away.
Hey, calm down, you guys. It's not gonna work. It's just not. We can't do this. You know we can't.
Polon, that's enough! You're nothing but dead weight right now. You couldn't do what you had to, and it broke you. I get how you feel, so shut up for now. The rest of us right here are still trying our best.
Cross.
It's your childish and embarrassing ideals that brought us all together. Don't forget that.
Listen up, everyone. We found debris that tick our checkboxes.
Huh?
You did?
I had some experts help me, and I even got to use the QCDC again. I had a little help from Amadeus, too.
You mean Kent?
No, Kurisu. Anyway, I got some of the world's best brains on this, and they managed to find some debris that could do the trick. We won't be using actual debris, though. We're going to borrow satellites from the Astraea project. You know about the space elevator that's being built, right? They're already sending material for it up there on a regular schedule. It's being used for space resource development missions still in the proof of concept phase. The Astraea project is one of them. Its mission was to use satellites to tow lots of small asteroids from the Apollo group closer to Earth. The asteroids are metallic and about 500 meters in diameter. And the satellites used for this proof of concept, Astraea 1, 2, and 3, all happen to be stationed at the space elevator's orbital platform. The idea is to crash them into X-2038, along with the asteroids they towed over. If the calculations are right, the impact would be in relative distance, 50,000 kilometers from Earth.
They calculated all that so quickly. That's amazing!
But that impact wouldn't be enough to outright destroy X-2038. Even if things went according to plan, only about 40 to 50% of the asteroid would be destroyed. The scattered pieces would still be enough to cause major damage. That's why we're looking into another plan too. One utilizing the Space Guard system. It's the space defense system deployed by the JUSDF. There are 9 Space Guard missiles that can intercept X-2038. They could be used as a follow-up to the Astraea sats. Though, no matter which strings I pull, I can't find anyone who can connect to Space Guard's HQ. It's looking like I have no choice but to hack into it. The security there is no joke either, so it'll be a race against time. Cross, Wind, can you go on the internet and get help from the hackers who have joined in on the quest?
Status report. What's going on?
The ABMS is being hacked. It's refusing to respond to our commands.
What? How could someone take over the Air Force's battle management system?
This can't be happening. No average hacker could break through this system's security. It's the very foundation of the Army.
Analyze the situation and take back control. Also, connect me to the Minister of Defense.
Right away.
What's happening?
We have an emergency.
We have many emergencies! I can't even contact the Prime Minister! What is it this time?
Someone has taken over the Air Force's management system. We've lost control over it.
What? And what does that mean?
We no longer have control over our unmanned vehicles. They're in the hands of whoever commandeered the system. They might attack indiscriminately, even civilians. They could even cross borders and wage war on other countries.
What?
Japan alone is host to about 500 of these vehicles. And we have no means of stopping them.
The 28 MQ-67A units at Misawa are scrambling, but Misawa issued no order to sortie.
The 15 units at Hyakuri have scrambled as well. We've lost control of over 30 more.
So far, Chitose, Matsushima, Iruma, Komatsu, Komaki, and Miho have reported that their MQ-67As can no longer be controlled.
We've received contact from the US. They're absolutely convinced that the hacker who took over the system is Cicada 3301.
So we're in the hands of a wizard. What is he after?
All units are heading towards Tokyo. It doesn't seem that he intends to intercept the asteroid, though.
Control! We have completed analysis of the target coordinates set for all MQ-67As.
Put them on the monitor.
That's...
I see. Their target is... Asuma Soga!
It's not my fault. This isn't my fault. I'm not responsible, so go right ahead. Kill him. Is Soga dead? Did they get him or not? Biosigns detected. He is alive. What? Damn you, monster!
This world will not meet its end with the asteroid, for that is not the will of our Lord. The true end shall come approximately 11 days hence. We were granted this truth by Our Lady of Fatima some 130 years ago. January 19th, 3:14 and 7 seconds, Coordinated Universal Time. As foretold by our Lord, That is the moment when all shall come to ruin. Until that moment comes, let us join hands and find peace in prayer.
He looks like he's hurting.
Hey, shouldn't you two get out of there? If the asteroid hits, you'll be underwater!
There's no point running now.
Also, the Army's attacks are causing network disturbances all over. It's making the panic even worse. There's traffic everywhere, and the infrastructure is starting to fail.
Cross? You're cutting out.
There's network disturbances. The 23 wards and the area around Kawasaki are all...
All right, everyone. Time to talk.
Miss Kumar, how's the situation?
Listen up, everyone. All seems good with Estrella. But I can't say the same for the situation with the Space Guard. First, there's the network disturbances. The US is suffering them too. We were reporting our progress just fine. But after I got that data, we lost contact with each other. It might be tricky to connect with them again. All things considered, one more thing. To minimize the damage from X-2038, we need to hit it with at least 9 Space Guard missiles. We need to issue a command to move them into X-2038's trajectory. The timing for that command is pretty strict too, and I can't find a facility we can use to send it when we need to. The global panics made it hard to contact most comms facilities. I tried places on the ground and even comsats, but I couldn't find anything we could use. They said they tried to look into those options, but if we tried those, we'd run out of either time or fuel. They're not viable options.
I see.
The SA-4D have been deactivated too.
Yeah.
SA-4D.
But it's not like they're completely inoperable. If we reactivated them, maybe we could get them to attack the asteroid.
All of them? No! They're too far from each other. At most, we could mobilize a couple dozen for a simultaneous attack, but they wouldn't amass enough energy to destroy the asteroid.
Damn.
Would it be possible to hack SA-4D's core systems, then change their orbits so they could all attack at once?
That idea's worth looking into, but I'm not sure we have time. One more possibility comes to mind. There's a deactivated satellite in the area that would be just right for us. Just one, though.
Huh? Really?
There was one SA-4D sat that malfunctioned during SAD morning. It didn't attack. Did you know that?
SA-4D-0144, right?
Yes, but 0144 itself doesn't matter. A certain rumor spread regarding what happened there. Apparently, 0144's malfunction was caused by a hacker who got in using another comm sat.
I've never heard about that.
Samesies.
One of the people helping us out right now is involved in the SA-4D decommission project. He's my source for that rumor. But accessing that SAT and getting the channels, passwords, and optimal comm systems would take a while. And then there's the time we'd need to secure the channel from the SAT to the Space Guard missiles. Considering all that, even if we could get that SAT up and running again, the probability of our plan working out is still low.
But there may be something we can do. What is the satellite's name?
It's called the OnWeb satellite.
Huh?
OnWeb 0023 to be more precise.
OnWeb?
Hold on. Hold on, are you okay?
What's wrong?
Hey, Miss Lid, about that SAT. Was it launched in 2020? And is it listed as 45136Y in NORAD's satellite catalog?
Huh? Yes to both. How do you know that?
That's the satellite my dad did maintenance on.
What?
Give us the details.
OnWeb was an internet comms company, right?
Yeah, it went bankrupt 17 years ago.
I found an article about it. Okay, so back then, SATCOMs-based internet wasn't practical yet. I wasn't even born then.
My dad worked for them as an engineer. By the time OnWeb went bankrupt, they'd already sent 70 test sats into space.
And they're still in orbit.
My dad and the other employees were dismissed with the bankruptcy. But the company applied for corporate rehabilitation law. That's why they expected the company to come back eventually. And that's also why a bunch of the ex-engineers secretly did maintenance on the 70 sats that were already in orbit. They did it so those sats would be ready to go whenever the company recovered. That day never came, but Dad and the others kept up with the maintenance.
It's like a piece of my dream, continuing to brave the skies today. Even though everyone forgot about them, and they'll never be used again. The other engineers and I, we made them. We put them up there. And we're gonna remember them, look after them, until the day they burn up. That's why I still maintain it. Hey, Polon, if something happens to me, would you look after it for me? I guess this stuff doesn't make much sense to you. Sorry, Polon. Don't disturb me. I'm working.
They say that if 0144 hadn't malfunctioned, there might have been one more crater in Tokyo. At least another 5,000 casualties.
What the hell?
Polon, look at this. If we can access OnWeb 0023 right away, we could use it to communicate with Space Guard missiles.
You're a fast learner, son. Maybe you're on your way to becoming a wizard.
A wizard?
Uh-huh. Hackers are wizards. We can make anything happen. Make the impossible possible. That's your old man's motto right there.
Polon, what do you want to do?
I won't sit idly by when someone's in need! Miss Lid, I know how to access OnWeb 0023.
Really?
There's something at my place. The equipment my dad used to maintain the SAT is still there.
We might be able to use that.
Give me a sec. I'll try accessing it. No good. I can't connect to it from here. Cross, you're at Symphony now, right?
Yeah?
Go to my place. We're gonna need the phased array antenna for the comms.
Oh yeah, you did have an unusually large antenna.
That antenna is actually the only way to communicate with OnWeb 0023.
All right, I'll go there right now.
I'll do whatever I can to get back to Nakano. Guys, sorry for being such a wuss back there. I'm gonna help too. I'll fight alongside you a little longer.
What do we do after we turn on the antenna?
We'll use my dad's PC. Its security's tight though. We'll have to bypass it. If you can handle it, go ahead and hack it, Cross.
It's your dad's memento, though. Hacking it may cause it to crash and make it impossible to look inside. Ever. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
A QCDC could hack it in no time. But we can't get our hands on one of those with the comms in the state they are.
There's another problem, though. Even if we can establish comms with OnWeb 0023, we'll probably need a highly skilled specialist. My dad could do it, but I can't.
I think I know someone who might be perfect for the job.
Huh? Who?
Tangin.
Have you got through to him?
No, not yet. I'll see if I can get someone else.
You do that.
We have until an hour before impact to establish comms with Space Guard. We have to get this sorted before that.
I'll handle it.
Found you.
Sure the chief of the CCO should be wasting time in a place like this?
I'll have you know I was effectively suspended after the pool hack.
Where's No-No?
She's resting in that car I parked over there. She was really worried about you too. At any rate, perhaps you could lend us a hand? We need your skills as a former astronaut.
Lend you a hand, huh? Think I'm gonna do that? The way I am now?
You don't appear to have your hands full.
Sure don't. I'm just sitting here being melancholic. I found out that the universe I'd spent all this time looking up to was make-believe. Someone made it up. Talk about a punch in the gut. What's the point of living in an artificial world? Even if we do what we can to survive, it's all gonna end in a week anyway, right? And what are the us above gonna do? Nothing. Just mess around. They might not look at our data at all. That's why there's no point in this world.
So those are your grounds for giving up on life? Please don't say such things. You sound like a mopey teenager.
It doesn't count as moping if I'm right. Right. You heard what Cicada said, didn't you?
Oz, mankind's imagination knows no limits. It's strong enough to overcome even fate. And as we speak, many people are fighting desperately against that fate.
Even the impulses of your soul are artificial. You're being fooled into thinking you can do something about all this.
That will only be true if we fail. If we can prove that we're masters of our fate, then our world won't be artificial anymore.
This world ain't designed for you to succeed. It's a simulation through and through. Quit dancing in the palms of their hands!
The very designs of the world are already falling apart. You saw what Asuma Soga did. Are you gonna tell me that stuff was by the book? That it followed our creator's rules? There's no better time to dance than now! Right now, you're more pathetic than Asuma Soga! Sure, he's crying his heart out and throwing a fit, but at least he's got the guts to destroy the world that's forsaken him! What about you? Are you really going to sit here and do nothing? If everything's meaningless, then there's as much meaning in trying to save it all as there is in giving it up! I say we dance! I say we dance hard! Please! Let's show the children that our world is neither fake nor artificial! That's what adults are supposed to do, right?
That idea only worked when we bought into the lie that ours was the only world.
The real end will only come when we deny our own souls. In other words, now's the time to believe our souls are real and do something about all this. I am the captain of my soul, and you of yours. We will prove that. The most important thing is what you decide for yourself. Right?
Never thought I'd hear you come out with something that childish at your age. Feels like old times.
Can't use that. Cross, how are things at your end? No good. I can't get through to him. this way! Run! Damn it! Yeah, I get it. Momo, stop! The boat's wrecked. Let's go by land.
Huh? Okay.
It'll take longer, but let's use the tunnel.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait.
Huh?
This tunnel's dangerous.
Hey.
Tatted Baldy Builder!
What?
Graham Kingley, you're alive? But why?
Asuma's transformation is partially my responsibility. You want to arouse my suspicions, but I wasn't able to deal with them fast enough. I have to stop Asuma myself.
Did you call it down? You're gonna fight him in that chopper? Don't you see what's happening there?
I'm a soldier. It's something I gotta do.
Hold on. Let's get him to take us.
Yeah, we should. I want you to do something for us.
I have no obligation to help you.
You want to help Asuma, right? Don't force him to kill anyone else. Asuma created the asteroid, and if it falls, it's gonna kill more people than the Sad Morning. Right now, we're doing what we can to stop it. Please help us. All you have to do is take us to Nakano.
Stop an asteroid? There's no way you can.
Yes, he can. Holon can do it. He can do it if he uses the thing his father left behind.
Momo. Come on, Gran. You know I've made it through some pretty insane situations. Going there to get yourself killed won't help Asuma. You're just trying to find a way to go out on your own terms. But we might still be able to help him. And the world. So help us out.
Please!
Major! This place is dangerous! Please get inside!
Ram!
Get in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. We're going through a battlefield.
That's fine by me. Take the shortest route.
Change of plans. I'm calling off the attack. Take us to Nakano.
Roger that! Heading to Nakano!
What is that?
What's happening?
We've lost control! The AI can't regulate our altitude anymore! It's ignoring the routes I'm putting in! The HEM 122 lock is gone!
You're gonna lose control of the system!
Turn off the autopilot. Fly it manually.
Switching to manual control! It's not working, sir!
We're being taken straight to Asuma!
I can't control it!
Turn off all systems.
I can't!
Hold on! Look!
Shit!
Change of plans. I'm calling off the attack. Take us to Nakano.
Roger that! Heading to Nakano!
Bram, turn off the autopilot! You're gonna lose control of this thing!
Let me take control.
Yes, sir!
Disengaging autopilot. We'll do this, manually. Listen up. You want to survive this flight, you better sit down, buckle up, and hold on.
Don't get surrounded!
Shut it!
You okay?
Yes!
I'm gonna recover. Back me up!
Roger that!
Raise the nose! Don't test me!
get through?
Mr. Graham, what's that sound?
This is bad. The chopper's damaged. It's gonna struggle to stay in the air.
Ah!
We gotta do an emergency landing.
No! It just needs to take us to Nakano. Keep it going.
You dumbass, we could fall out of the sky any second.
The fate of the world depends on us getting to Nakano. Insane times call for insane behavior.
Don't blame me when we crash and burn.
Buddy, this was a suicide mission from the get-go. Just keep the ground away from us a little longer.
Keep us high.
I can't! We're losing power!
I'm going for an emergency landing.
It's a school! Go for the yard!
Prepare for impact. Brace yourselves! You guys okay?
Yeah, I think so. Nice flying.
You're still struggling in vain? Why? Why aren't you giving up? Do you enjoy pissing me off? Does it make you happy?
Did you pop up here just to ask that shit? If you're gonna do that, then just delete the damn asteroid!
As if I'd do as you told me. You're always crawling and bussing around. Man, you're annoying. You're really getting on my nerves. You don't know when to quit. How many times do I have to tell people to stay out of my way?
Momo! Momo!
Oh, so this is how you predict the future.
What?
You know what? I'm deleting it.
Huh? Hey! What are you doing? Stop! Stop it!
This should do it. Maybe now you'll get it through your thick skull! How meaningless everything is!
Stop!
Asuma!
Shit! God damn it! What the fuck did you do? Fuck!
Hey, what's wrong?
My saves. They're all gone. What the hell? I can't make new saves either. This means I can't save or load anymore. He literally disabled me. I can't do shit.
Hey! I have no idea what any of that means, but you have something more important to do than mope around here, don't you?
Hold on. We need to go.
You're a fast learner, son. Maybe you're on your way to becoming a wizard.
Move!
Got it! Cross!
Polon! You're all right!
Momo too! You actually made it in time. Wait, you both look awful.
We're okay.
You didn't load?
I can't load anymore. Asuma deleted all my saves.
He what? I see. You did good making it here.
What's the situation?
The antenna's powered up and we're currently hacking into your dad's system.
Why are you two here?
The network disturbances are making communication tough, so we thought it better to be here just in case. Makes sense, right? Wynn's here to control OnWeb 0023's position. He said he likes video games, so I brought him along.
I'm a gamer, but not like a pro gamer.
You can do it, dude. Just keep telling yourself that.
Okay.
Miss Kumar, can you send me the control manual too? I want to learn it, just in case. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, but still.
You won't be able to. Not with those injuries. If push comes to shove, I'll do it myself. You get some rest, okay?
Okay.
Polon, the Estrella satellites are all set. Give it 15 or so minutes and they'll hit X-2038. We hacked into the Space God missiles too. We'll be able to control them now.
I've bypassed security. Oh, wait, not yet.
This is...
a password input. An old and simple security measure.
a password, huh?
I'll look for a way around it. But it seems this layer of security was implemented recently.
Recently? How recently?
It was added within the last 3 years. A QC-DC could probably get past this in a second, but the comm situation put them all out of reach. Do you have an idea what the password could be?
Give me a moment to think.
The time window during which we have to send the commands is 3 minutes away. We'll have 268 seconds once it starts. Wynn, are you ready?
I'll try my best!
I think I'll take over.
But...
Don't worry. It's not like I'm all brains and no guts.
Liddy, you don't have to.
Karu?
We just got here.
Nice of you to make an appearance.
Man, you guys don't know when to quit.
Tengen!
I know what's going on and what I gotta do. Pass it over here, Liddy.
All right. Right in the nick of time. Don't worry me like that.
God knows why I keep letting you guys take advantage of my soft side.
I guess you just don't know when to quit.
I guess I don't.
You good now, Oz?
You're in no position to worry about anyone else. Your voice is shaking.
Can you blame me?
Hold on, there's no time.
I know! Cross, how many do-overs do I get here?
2. Mess up 3 times and it'll lock up and ignore all further commands for some time.
Get psyched, kid. Remember the grit you had the first time we met?
Yeah. Gotta set the stage for you somehow, old man. Alright.
2 more tries.
Please.
Are you sure you can't load anymore?
Yeah, I'm sure. I only have 1 try now.